Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our... Oh, look at that green icon. Welcome back to our Farming Sim 22 daily Let's Play series. I know exactly what that green light is. That's the tagged place that I tagged during our last episode as I was delivering hay bales. Welcome back. It's March. It's March, and we have some stuff to get done today. So, let's get right around to it. Excuse me, sorry, I got the burps right as I started the episode. First off, let's untag the, can we untag the, untag place, yeah. Untag the animal dealer so it isn't firing off like a beacon. I think first off, we're gonna need to give some feed to our chickens today. Oh, not quite, but, I mean, they're not quite out, but we do need to give them some feed. So we've got some here. I realized last time that I sold my wheat that I harvested, and now I'm going to need to go buy some from the actual store, from the actual shop. So, let's do that. We're going to go take a look at these nice, sexy tractors. We're going to buy a big bag of wheat right there, and have to go pick it up with the tractor. In the meantime, let's go check on... Here she is. Let's go check on our greenhouses. In the last episode, we harvested this... we mowed this grass, turned it into bales, and look at how much we left there, by the way. And sort of struggled to do that in a way that makes us any money or is a good use of our time. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Why did we do it? Well, we did it because we're really kind of feeling the effects of the pressure of needing to get some money in the bank so that we can purchase a cornfield. Purchase a new field so that we can do corn. The quicker we can buy this field, the better, because next month is the month that it's time to plant corn. So, our financial situation doesn't look great. We have 90K in loan that we could pull out, as well as 6K in balance. That's 96K. We need at least 114, I think, to get the one field that we'd really like. Somehow that number went down last month rather than up. It's because I bought a mower. And then I mowed and didn't make any money. So that's great. So the goal this month is going to be to... oops, that's the wrong one. I want this one. There we are. The goal this month is going to be either to make money off of contracts, or we're going to spear this big bag, or... Oh, wrong way. There we go. Or to come up with a different plan. We could definitely do a less exciting field, a smaller field. Well, my philosophy on fields tends to be, the better a field you can afford. So, like, it's better to spend a little bit more money up front for a good field than it is to buy the first available field and then not make as much money. So 50 is definitely a ton of money for not a ton, a ton of field for not a ton of money. This one compared to this one, for instance. Well, I don't know. 50 compared to 42 is a great deal. Maybe 48's worth it. Maybe 48 looks to be about the about half the size of 50, and it's less than half the money. This one looks less worth it. So I don't know. We have to figure that out. Let's take a look at the contracts as soon as we get these chickens fed, and that will sort of determine our fate for us. Either way, we're gonna be planting corn next month. I'm determined. And frankly, that might be this episode, depending on if depending on how... I'm just gonna use this bag. It's already on here, and I can store it beside the other bag in there. All right, chickens should be happy. Happy chickens. Happy chickens. We have two half full, two nearly empty, actually, bags now. Should be. This way. I need to zoom in so that I can see what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, we're getting better with the front loader. Let's go. Okay. Man, this tractor is dirty and it's sexy. Oh, buddy. We're sexy looking in there too. We're getting our self-confidence back after Candace cheated on us. I'm still not willing to talk about it, but we're getting our self-confidence back. Canola's growing. Here's the other thing. That did just say, it always says 50% weeds, but the weeds are dead, and it doesn't show that it shows it needs weeding on the sign, on the map. So let's do this. Let's take a look at contracts. Do we just have cultivating? We just have cultivating and a couple big sowing fields. So guess what? It's time for us to figure out what the heck we're gonna do with these fields. So I would like to plant corn next month. In order to do that, I need to get things going. If we get rid of that, this does not need plowing, 48, so that's great. It does need liming. So I think we're gonna do 48. Yeah, I think we're gonna do 48, and I think we're gonna plant corn on it. And it is an odd-shaped field, which I don't love. It is also a, you know what? Here's the other deal. Is 51 that much more worth it? I really can't tell. It never tells you how much, oh, you know what I can do? Here's one way to test. This has always been a cheesy way of telling how many acres is on a field. 40, if it shows up here, it'll tell you, how many hectares there are. Because the game is bugged and it won't tell you acres, it'll tell you hectares. But I think, unfortunately, none of those are the fields that we need. It will tell you 42, though. So what did it say for 42? 42 is 1.92. So that means we're basically 1.9 here. Is there anything else we can learn from this while we're here? Probably not. All right. I can't afford 42. I can't even afford 50. Which means that for the third time now, I'm going to downsize and I'm buying 48. Oh, it ain't great, but it's fine. I technically don't have enough money. You're correct, game. Thank you for reminding me of that. It should max out at about 50k that I can borrow. Yes, it will. Let's buy 48. Let's buy 48. Nope, 48, please. And we have a weird little shape of a farm. It's time to lime. It's time to lime. Which I believe is this one right in here. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. So let's grab it and get this thing ready to plant next. There she goes. Let's go visit our new field and God, this is such a tight turn. I kind of don't love where they, I mean, I'm sure it's half the reason they do this, but I kind of don't love where they have us starting. So 49 right here is not technically ours. It's actually one farther. It's 48 that is now ours. Which is good, because ours needs limed, but it is cultivated. It also needs stone picked, so I suppose what we could do is get this going and hire a worker to do it. And then grab ourselves our stone picker and go do that. We shouldn't stone pick after this, probably. Now that we have a cultivator and a planter all in one, we probably won't stone pick again on this field until we get rid of that cultivator. But for now, we should probably run this. New field day is always exciting, even if it's a little bit of a downgrade from what we thought, even if it's a little bit of a bummer. We should get out. Yeah, you can still see him. Okay. Sure, it's a little bit of a bummer. Did I miss part of this field? No, it just looks like it here on the edge. Let's lower it and turn it on. And I'm actually going to have the worker do this one for sure. And I will run this guy. Frankly, because I don't trust you as much to do a good job. This is a weird shaped field, so this is going to be, it's always going to be, I'm going to regret this purchase, I'm sure. Because weird shaped fields are always annoying. AI workers always hate them. It's kind of tiny. It's such a small field, but oh well. We'll work it, and hopefully we can make it pay off for us. And either way, we'll have something to do in some of the more boring months. You know, we're gonna have something to do every March now, so that's exciting. Shoot, I actually did not get close enough. I don't trust the worker to do things, but also when I do it myself, I don't do a very good job of it. Typical. All right. So that's going to take him a while, but that's fine. Beautiful. And we'll get this done too. Because the other thing we can do while we're sitting here, not making any money, and waiting for next month. The other thing we could do is we could, now that we've saved a little bit of money, maybe look into some sheep. What's it cost? What's it cost? What's it gonna cost me? That's the one thing I've been kind of maybe sitting here thinking. 26K for this one. It needs water. 51K for this one. It doesn't need water. How big is this? Land is not owned by you. Well, not yet. Not yet is all I gotta say to that. Not enough money. Sure. But also, okay, so how does this work? Hold up. So the sheep go in that corner, right? And the... I understand. So you go to the edge, you go to the right edge as is right now to buy more sheep, etc. And then you cart in and out stuff on this edge, this closer edge. So how would I want to set this up? I would probably want to, I want to keep myself a line through here and around the edge. So I probably would do it more like this. Of some sort. And that gives me a space to walk between stuff. Hypothetically, I could still get stuff out of... We're cramming all this shit in here in the worst possible way. I probably want to leave myself a walkway down the middle. How much does this cost? Overlaps with another object. What are we overlapping with? What are we overlapping with? Huh? What are we overlapping with? Is it this random pile of grass? I think it might literally be this random pile of grass. Of hay. So these need water, which would be annoying. But also I could do this and ooh, do I want to do that? God, I'm just sitting here thinking. While I'm sitting here thinking, is he still going? I think he is. That's good. Because I'm going to have to sit here and think for a while. I could do sheep. It'd make us broke. But then we'd have another ball to juggle, and I like juggling in this game. I really like it, actually. We've never done sheep before. I just want some cute sheep. You know? Sue me. Definitely no stone. Yep, you can see right where he hasn't touched yet. All right, well, let's go drop this off. And see. I'm just giving myself, after last episode where I told myself I wouldn't freaking mow grass anymore, I'm giving myself a thing to mow grass on. Let's find the least annoying way to park this, to place these buildings. I'm trying to think what else I might want to... This is the fun part, right? Now I'm just window shopping. I'm trying to think of what else I might want to... Oh my god, it was too far. I honestly think I'm worse off when I do it this way, and then... Instead of this way. Maybe not. You know? Okay. Is anyone familiar with that trend on the internet right now? Which is to say, like, my toxic trait is X. My toxic trait is Y. My toxic trait... And then it's generally, like, believing that you're better at something than you actually are. My toxic trait is 110%. Believing that I am better at backing farm machinery than I actually am. Because I'm just not any good at it. But man, every time I line up, I'm like, this one will be easy. I'm getting better. Have I been getting better? I don't think I have. You know? I'm not so sure. Alright, so let's go into construction mode again. We got a new guy. Look at him go. Oh, wrong button. Construction mode. Here's the other thing I'm thinking here. How big is a big greenhouse? Big greenhouse is as wide as these, as long as these were wide. So if I were to turn it and do it like this, like all the other ones, then I got a weird area there, right? I got a real weird area. What in the world? You can buy... What? You can do solar panels and wind farms? What in the hell? Wait till the people in my hometown hear that I can put one of these big shits in my farm. Oh my god, they'd lose their mind. We've been having this argument for years. They lose their mind. I can't afford any of them. I can afford this one. Makes me $16 an hour. How many hours is it going to take me? Let's just do the math while we're sitting here bored. How many hours is it going to take me? I'll pull out the phone to make that back. 46,500 divided by 16. 2,906 hours. Divided by 24 is how many days? 121 days I have to play from here for that to make it back. That is currently 10 years. But after that, it's all profit, you know? After that, it's all profit. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So... God, I really want you to work. I really want you to work. I really would like for you to work. I definitely don't have enough money for that one. This one, I think I could make enough money if I sold some stuff right now. Maybe. We should probably do this. How does that overlap with another object? What object are you overlapping with? What do you mean? I don't understand it, but we should probably leave extra space there just in case. Okay, so what if we did this? What if we did this? I think it's lined up pretty square right there. And we put it like right there. That gives us ideally enough room to get through on the other end. It leaves us on the right side enough space to improve. You know what else? I'm not going to have hay for him. I'm not going to have hay for him right away. Oh, no. We're going to... You know, I'm going to do it. 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 We're not going to have enough space to actually put the we're not going to have any hay for him. We're adding water costs. I just mowed all my goddamn grass. How you doing over here, buddy? Mr. Worker? How are you doing? You're about halfway done? Okay, great. In that case, I'm going to take this guy. And I'm going to cut a tiny amount of grass around here. Literally, I'm going to cut the smallest amount of grass, and I'm going to try and make one hay bale. And if I can make one hay bale, then I will buy some sheep today. If I cannot make one hay bale during the rest of the course of this episode, then I will wait to buy sheep until after. Oh, I can't do that anyways. Shit, this is the wrong tractor. You know what? Just do the reverse. I don't need the front part. I just need the back part. This is the most bass-ackwards way of doing things. Am I operating like a man who has all of his shit together? Because I don't feel like a man who's got all of his shit together, you know? Kids are always like, Dad, why are you smoking 6 packs a day? Why are you drinking Red Bulls at every turn? Why are you spending so much time down at the unnamed place where the naked ladies dance? Well, kids, it's been a real fucking hard spring, all right? It's been a real hard spring. And maybe you think Daddy's got all the answers, but Daddy does not have all the answers. Daddy has no answers. Daddy has no fucking idea what he's doing. Other than that, he enjoys spending time with the nice ladies down at the Crooked Stick. I had to come up with a stripper name. Or nope, wrong button. This is an interesting question. Let's talk about this for a second while I'm mowing. I was sitting here trying to come up with a name for a strip club, and the only name that came to mind is the name from the one in my hometown, and I don't necessarily want to do that because I don't want to dox myself and have y'all Googling the strip club in my hometown that I have never been to be clear. And so I'm sitting here like, oh, I just hit the wrong button. Oh, it almost went right off the edge. I'm sitting here like debating, do I say that name? Do I say a different name? Do I say a different name? I probably should have said a different name. Or I probably should have just said the name of the place. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the Tedder. While our worker, who we're paying probably way too good of money to do his job, pulls rocks out of that field. Let's see if we can tether it and maybe make it into a little bit of... I guess we still have a couple little bunches over there too in the field. A little bit of food for some potential sheep. We're gonna buy like 6 sheep. That's what we're gonna be able to afford. I don't know how much they cost, but they better cost less than $20,000. Oh, buddy, you're gonna want to get out of the way. Will you get out of the way, or do I just run you over? It's not me hitting you if you run into me, right? At this point, I honestly want to run him over, and that's probably more about me than it is about him. So, Hi, buddy. How's it going? Don't mind me. Just having a day. Just having a day over here. Just having a day. I just want to reiterate, in case you're wondering, I've never been to a strip club, IRL, and also I'm very happily married, and I love my life. And I don't know what it is about this game that brings out the darkest side of me. But something does. Okay, I think he's finished his job, which is great, because I've just about finished mine. Actually, I don't know that he has. Has he? Yes, he has. Beautiful. And he's... Oh, he's full. Oops. Did he also... Oh my god, he got to 100% right at the end of the thing? Are you shitting me? Well, let's fold this stuff up. Nope, let's fold it up. And let's send him down to... It's like right here, right? This is the one. Send him down to there, and we'll check on him before too long. Right after we get done making more hay, the episode after I said that I wouldn't make any more goddamn hay. You know? It's all fine. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the... This is why I've got religion, you know? to help me remember that it's all a part of the plan. Honest to God, should I even windrow this? This seems like the biggest potential fuck up for a windrower of all time. We'll have to try it. We'll have to try it. I don't know how many rows we're gonna make, but we'll give it our best good old college try. None of this is fertilized grass. I really hope we make at least one bale here. Things are gonna get a little tight over there, but in the meantime, we still can grow all this grass. So, ooh, buddy. Not grow. In the meantime, we can still harvest all this grass. Mow. This is the word I was looking for. All right. Let's go right along the edge here. This is the most asinine thing I've done in a game recently. Was sell all of the hay for not a lot of money, and then the next episode decide that I would like some hay. But at least I'm not doing it on stream where chat could rip me a new one for it. Okay. Instead, y'all will have to rip me a new one in the comments below. Honestly, that's probably the best windrowing job I've done in a while. You know, that's going to be a couple passes on the baler, and it's not, never mind, it's not that great, but it's fine. We should probably check pretty soon that our buddy made it to where he needs to go. Let's get this started though. X, V, and B. There we are. All right, let's take a couple passes and make sure. And pray is what I meant to say. Pray that we get at least one bale out of this. We should, right? We really should, right? Oh God, I hope we do. We're at 69%, so we should. All right, good. All right, sweet. We got at least one, so that's good. The second one is going to be a big old question mark. I don't know that we're actually going to get anything out of it, but hope I'm not. Oh no, I was just about to say I hope I'm not destroying stuff. We do have crop destruction on, and the canola is finally to the point where it can be destroyed. Damn. Man, that hurts. It always hurts, but it's my first time I think doing it on this playthrough. All right, so what we're gonna do here is just see if we can get any from this outside edge. We are not getting any from this outside edge. I don't know if this didn't get tethered or what. There might be a small amount right here that we could get. Don't destroy the greenhouse, Ryan. I got like 17 liters from it. Great, love it. There's also some on that end we could get. So let's try this. This is the most extreme thing I've done in a long time. This is gonna look nice though. It's gonna look great. Plus we have one hay bale, you know? %. We have one whole ass hay bale, so. Don't mind me in the middle of the road. Am I stressing any of you out? I'm stressing myself out. All right, we have a tiny amount like somewhere over here. Right there. Beautiful. Now we're going to go all the way up against this and see if we can just get any extra percentage. We really can't. 67%. We got a little bit over here. And we will call it good. We'll have at least one bale to go hand deliver to our one sheep. What are we going to name our one sheep, do you think? What should we name it? There's 75%. I can't believe we're going to be that close to a second one and not quite have it. I can believe it. I mean, I'm just happy that we're getting one. Let's be honest. Unload. V and fold. And let's go put this back. We're also going to go dump our, the stone that we had. Rest in peace is our first little bit of crop, too. We destroyed a tiny little bit of crop today. So that was exciting. By exciting, I mean I hope that's also the last little bit. All right. So, don't mind me. Just a farmer running through a field with a bale of hay. Beautiful. So, what I need to do over here is see about buying some sheep. They reproduce at 5 months old. Okay, it's less expensive than I thought, so I can actually buy some. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Escape back. Okay, so I don't know that any of this matters. What size, sorry, what color we get. And I don't know that it matters. I wonder if only these two. This is just difference in age. So what do we want to do? It'd be 5 months until they can reproduce. And I don't know if they produce wool right away. Am I saving that much? Why is this one so much more expensive? Because it's 30 months old instead of 8 months old? Let's get, How many can I fit in here again? Is it 15? Let's get 8. I'm gonna do this in the most backwards way possible. And get 2 of everything. And I'm getting the cheap ones. Okay. So this ought to be fun. I have animals. Let's go. I don't know if I could feed them at all. But I got animals. Hell yeah. We spent a couple K on them. That is not a lot of food. It's not as full as I thought it would be. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to wrap this episode up here in just a second. This guy did not get very far, did he? Oh, lordy. We're going to wrap this episode up by dumping this stone picker. And also getting ourselves a little bit of water for the sheep, just making sure they're cared for. So the way I'm going to do that is have this guy go. And have this guy go get some water. So that we don't have to wait around. Cool. That's exciting. We do have sheep, which is we're making this field look more and more like you know, what we want it to look like. Which is exciting. It's an exciting day. On the other hand, you know, our money situation is less good than we thought, and our cornfield is pretty small. So overall, I would say, you know, some wins, some losses. This is going to be nice, though. I like this setup for the field. I think we're being smart about giving ourselves a little pathway here. You know, we're learning something every day, which is all that matters. All that matters. You learn a little something every day. Did I not quite get close enough? There it is. So, I don't know why I'm coming here to check the used machinery. Like, I can afford any of it. What we really should do, actually, is repay a couple thousand, a couple 10,000 on our loan, so that we don't have to take out interest on it tonight, or pay interest on it tonight. So, I think if we needed to, we could do quick passes on this little remaining grass field, enough to keep our sheep fed. I hope so, because at this point, it's going to be a couple months before we can harvest it, and we might be harvesting these little. We might be mowing these little pieces of grass around the edge. Beautiful. 100%. Take this down here. This is exciting. I do have to say, I'm nervous, but I'm nervous because I care, and I'm trying new things that I haven't tried before. AI worker has completed his task. I don't know how much water that thing will take. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and overload this, because I don't think it'll take much. It was just a couple days ago. Yep. Took about 1,000. And then we'll swing in and give this sucker water too. Nope, that's everything. I'm excited. Is there a button for this? I've hit I. But I does not appear to have done it. I hope I haven't overlooked something very simple like Ryan, didn't you know that the way you have to deliver water to your I mean, this is the only way I could do it, right? There's no other way to. Sorry, my brain is sitting here like running through the. Oh, okay. Whew, we're close there. Okay. Apparently you just got to back it up to it. Swinging by might be kind of hard. Okay, how much does this hold? 1,500 liters? Okay. I wonder how quickly they go through that. They're all 0 months old, and their health is 0%. All right, we'll check on them in the morning. I guess I'll just leave that there, frankly. And we'll go dump this shit, which is right here. And then we'll call it an episode. Okay. Good stuff. Stressful stuff today, but good stuff, I would say. You know, life handed us lemons, which was slightly less money than we thought we were gonna have at the end of this at the beginning of this corn season. So we made lemonade, which was we made 372 whole bucks from that, which definitely does not cover the worker to do it. We made lemonade, which was buying cheap, you know? Sure. Am I, you know, deep in the thralls of depression from my failing marriage and frankly turning to substances more than I should, and, you know, definitely fathering in a questionable manner. I'm barely there emotionally for my kids. You know, sure. Is the farm on the verge $17,000 on the verge specifically of going under? Yeah, definitely. But hey, at least we got some sheep, you know? 8 of them. And they're cute. We'll see you guys in the next episode. I really hope that you guys are enjoying this. I love this series so with my whole heart. This game's awesome, even when it's very stressful. And it's been a neat experiment to like do something very different than I usually do on the channel here, which is do a mix of like just playing the game, showing off mechanics, trying out new things, getting to experience the game, and then also having fun with this very weird sense of humor. I hope it's bringing a smile to you guys' faces like it is to mine. So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, a like or a positive comment goes a long way towards... I don't know why I just left my thumb like this. This is the one we want. A like or a positive comment goes a long way towards helping us out. Look at those sheepies. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Same time, same place on the YouTube channel for more Farming Simulator. And we're gonna plant some corn. Hell yeah. See ya.